Hi Lancers, this is Robin Thompson. Welcome to week 2. I hope you guys enjoy my presentation regarding my dream job and the interview process that I will be going through someday. So my dream job, I mentioned last week that I want to be the Deputy Executive Officer of Operations for the Riverside Superior Court. I have a long steps ahead of me in order to achieve this goal, but one of the steps is obtaining this master's degree and also gaining just more knowledge and experience across the various laws within the court: civil, traffic, criminal, probate, juvenile, etc. So with this director position, I looked at Riverside counties, met with some of the people within the organization who are mentors to me, and also I researched director positions at other courts for other counties. And I found it very consistent that there's always this applicant questionnaire, which you can kind of consider a pre-screening, where of course you're entering in all of your job experience and your education experience. But really at the end of the application, there are these supplemental questions. So after HR kind of looks at the minimum and maximum qualifications and passes you on, the senior level team or management team is reviewing your supplemental questions to see what kind of written skills that you have and what kind of background you have. These supplemental questions are kind of like a written interview. They're very, very detailed. They want a lot of specific information and dates to make sure that you have the ability to be able to form the job that they're looking for. If the management team is still interested in you, you either are going to have some sort of not necessarily a written assessment, but maybe some sort of presenting them with a portfolio of your work, your accomplishments, within the public sector, and how it pertains to, budgeting and planning, and how you handle, operational tasks that you might be faced with. And if they are still interested in you, then next phase is going to be the face-to-face panel interview, and that's going to be conducted with judicial officers, human resources, and directors from other divisions. So generally there's about 3 to 5 people in these panel interviews, because you are going to be working directly with the judicial officers, the directors from the other divisions, because as one part of law moves to the other, sometimes there's a lot of mix in between, and you want to be able to also have a good relationship with the other divisions. So interview questions, they're going to be asking you a lot of situational questions. What would you do? Because at this point, they already know you can do the job by the supplemental questions, your written or portfolio. They already know that you can do the job. They want to know how you're going to fit in with the group of people that you're going to be working with. So they might ask you, tell us how you successfully organize a diverse group of people to accomplish tasks. How do you make sure that you're in compliance with, the ever-changing laws and regulations and standards? Tell them about your experience and how you successfully planned, administered, or controlled budgets for contracts. How do you go about reviewing reports and preparing reports? How do you do these things to make sure that you're ensuring accuracy and efficiency? And you're also going to make sure that your responses that they're going to be looking for are going to be similar to the STAR method that we talked about. They want to be very specific and detailed, not long and drawn out. They want to be able to show that you have the skills able to problem solve and change and overcome objections, but also being very detailed and analytical and professional. So I'm going to get this dream job. I'm going to love my job, and I hope you guys love this presentation.